Everyone, Katie Vibes here. Welcome or welcome back to my channel, and hello to my new subscribers. I have several new subscribers. I don't know where you guys came from, but hi, hello, how are you anyway? I'm good, thank you for asking. Also, want to apologize in advance. My hands look really dirty. They kind of are. I work in a warehouse, so they get dirty very easily. I also have spray paint on my hand like every single day. It's almost always these two fingers, and I often, sometimes a lot, will punch the foam that I just spray painted. I don't know why. I just like to. So there's that little tidbit into my life. Any hoodle McNoodle. I have not showered yet, and that's when I like really scrub my hands. I do wash my hands. Don't worry. In fact, I have an acorn bladder, so I pee like every hour or two. On blast, go on road trips with. Now, actually, I can hold it pretty long on road trips, but I make sure to not drink. I'll take like a sip, and then I'm like, I regret this instantly. What are we doing? I don't know why I'm pretending to be on this one. Hey, I regret this, guys. I know we're all sitting in a car together, but apparently I'm on a telephone. Anyways, the whole reason I told you how much I pee, there was a reason, I promise. I did not just tell you that for no reason. Anyways, it was to say that I wash my hands after I pee, of course. I also wash my hands as soon as I'm done with work because my hands are always really dirty, and we're still left with this. So I do apologize if my hands look really dirty. I promise they're not as dirty as they appear, at least. That's what I like to tell myself. So there we go. Anyways, what we're going to do in this video, guys, we're going to do, it's under the category of thrifting haul. It is, however, from a swap meet. In fact, I have a bag I almost dropped, one bag, two bags, and a third bag, which is really funny because this IKEA bag is gigantic, and it literally has the least amount of stuff in it. I don't know. But yeah, they were each 3 different trips to the same swap meet. It's every Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday, and I used to go every single Wednesday, but I decided to come back on that, which is really good. I'm very proud of myself for not going last Wednesday, because I have admitted to you guys about my shopping addiction. I've gained a little insight on it. I've talked about why it was so hard for me to accept that I had a shopping addiction, and a few other things as well. So I really opened up to you guys in my last video, and if you did watch it, I appreciate it so much. And I do want to say I appreciate all of the support I've gotten from everyone in the community, both in the past and now currently. It seriously means so freaking much to me, guys. And know that if you ever need somebody, I am there for you just as much as you guys are here for me, if not even more. Maybe you've never been there for me, that's okay. I actually used to run a very successful support blog, which is something I'm planning on reopening, and I will talk about that in a vlog style video. This, of course, is not that. And so how about we just get into the first bag from the first visit. Actually, it's my most recent visit. I don't know why it's my first visit. That's the first visit, that's the second visit, and this is the third visit. But anyways, they're going to be each their own video, so I'm doing the same outfit in the same exact spot. That's why. Totally grabbed my hair, not my shirt. That was nice. And we're just going to get right into this. So here we go for episode, well, it's not episode 1. I have no idea what episode this is for thrifting haul videos, but episode whatever. Here we go. So I'm going to reach in. Oh, I'm going to reach in, but I just like reached through the armhole. My arm just like shot out to the floor. That was nice. So the first thing I'm going to pull up is actually a gift for somebody. So I'm sorry, this item is not for sale. It is a Mighty Max Compact. So for those of you who don't know what Mighty Max is, it was basically a TV show with this little kid, and he would go on adventures, and they were like in his imagination and stuff, but like obviously portrayed it as like really like as real, kind of like Rugrats. If you guys can remember Rugrats, if you never watched Rugrats, you are way too young to be on my videos with the sexual references and swear words that I use. So there's that. Anyways, it is by the exact same company who made Polly Pocket. It is called Bluebird. My phone will focus, that'd be lovely. Lovely, I said. Oh, there it is. I was gonna say it hates me. Okay, there's that in 1992, which is a year after I was born, so this is very old. But yeah, I remember my brother had these when we were kids, and he absolutely loved them. It was like one of his favorite toys as kids, and I always loved this one. This was always my favorite. Anything animal related, loved it automatically. So anyways, the head pops up, as you can see. And the mouth even opens as well. And then you pop it up some more, and you've got the interior of it. And it's cool, it has like, you know, like a little door here. And then you can even open this chest right here. Ta-da! And there's a little skull inside. And you can see like the little foot spot, so you can actually put a little Mighty Max figure there, just like a Polly Pocket. So, I mean, these were so similar to Polly Pocket. I think that's probably why I was so attracted to them as well, not just the fact that it was a snake. But of course, my brother never wanted to share them because that's older brothers for you. And so anyways, I saw this, automatically thought of him, automatically got some memories, and I knew I had to have it. I knew I was going to give it to him for Christmas, so there's that. Next up, we have a couple of Loving Family figures. So these are vintage figures. I actually remember having both of these in my little Loving Families playhouse. I actually saw somebody bought one recently. I found one for like an insanely cheap price. As soon as I saw it, memories that I had totally forgotten otherwise came flooding back to me, and now I know I need to have the Loving Family playhouse. So, yay, another thing to buy. So anyways, I will be collecting these, but I'm going to wait until I actually have the house and like have it all displayed before I start collecting them. So both of these guys are going to be for sale actually. And let's see when this one was made. Bottom of the foot right there. So FP for Fisher Price, 1993, 2 years after I was born. I was born in 91 if you guys haven't caught on to that one yet, if you haven't been able to do the math on your hand. And that's funny, I totally remember these too. Like I so vividly can remember this. As soon as I saw it, I'm like, oh, I know exactly what that is. And I don't know if you guys know this. I was blown away by this when I first figured it out, which I guess was like a year ago now. But I always thought Fisher Price was a company. You know, they have like Little People or they have the Loving Family. So My Little Pony is a toy line by the company Hasbro. Monster High or Barbie is a toy line by the company Mattel. So I always thought Little People or Loving Family were the toy line of Fisher Price. And in a sense, they are, don't get me wrong. But Fisher Price is actually by Mattel. So it's kind of like Mattel to Fisher Price. Down to Loving Family. So I always thought that was really weird. Like once I figured it out, I was just like, that's, what? They're not a company, like their own company? It just like really blew my mind. And then this one has no info. Also, just realized, holy crap, that is a difference in her foot. Let me straighten it out so you can see. Yeah, back problems at the age of, I would say, 18 here. Dude, she has to walk like her neck must hurt. Holy. She's also really freaking dirty. Damn. I never really got like a really good look at how dirty, but she get dirty. She get dirty, bitch. Sure. Oh wait, rating. Oh, Play School. Is that Play School? I thought this was Loving Family. Play School's by Hasbro, isn't it? That noise. I'm not a little dog person, also not a puppy person. We'll talk about that in another video. Give me one moment. Give me one moment. I'm sorry. And we're back. Don't worry, he is still alive. He's right here. Don't worry, I didn't the guy as much as I wanted to. But anyways, isn't Play School by Hasbro? I guess I could have looked it up in that moment. But hey, I didn't think about it. I was too worried about that. Okay, moving on. And we got a little troll who is also quite dirty. I don't know why there's something on his belly button. And just his belly button. It's kind of weird and disturbing, but we're not going to think too much about that. And I can't tell if this is vintage or not, but it is by the company Russ. You can see Russ right there and then China on the other, but it looks like a little chew mark or something maybe over there. But Russ, from what I understand, is very, very, very popular company for trolls when they are vintage. So I do believe this one's vintage, but I do have to do some research first, which may be a little hard with him being nude, as you would say. I don't know why I said it so weird. Nude, like, I don't know what that was. Sorry. Alrighty. Moving on to Bambi. I don't know why I said that either. I'm hyper. I don't know why I'm so hyper, but I'm hyper. And here we have little Bambi. Few surface scuffs. That's what I call them when I think they'll come off really easily. I don't think it's a stain. I'm not worried about it at all. It's also a pivot, so you can actually put them the way you want. So you actually have right here, it says 100 Years of Magic, Walt Disney World. And then on the other side, you have the movie, and then the date the movie came out, or the year the movie came out. So Bambi, 1942. I think it's so crazy to think about how old some of these movies are, because to me, it just doesn't seem like they came out that long ago. If you watch TV shows from that era, if you watch movies from that era, you don't see the quality that you saw in these Disney movies. And that's what makes them such classics. It's what makes them so breathtaking and so amazing to this day, decades and decades later. I mean, it's just crazy to think that some of these came out in the 1930s. You know what I mean? Like, that to me, maybe, I mean, I don't know, maybe you don't see it that way, where it just astounds you to be like, 1942. Like, if you can remember this movie, if you can remember how well it was made for a time where they didn't have the technology that you have today, where they had to do everything piece by piece, frame by frame, image by image, and not only that, but each little movement had to be drawn and put in. I mean, that's amazing to think about. The amount of work, the dedication, the patience, and the literal skill and the passion that had to go into this. It just blows my mind. If you really sit down and think about it like that, I think you'll see just how amazing it is too, if you don't already. But anyways, I always thought these figures were really cool. And so this is on the bottom, Disney and McDonald Corp. So these were actually made for McDonald's, and they were Happy Meal toys. And I know people literally were like rushing to McDonald's to get them. So these came out in 2002, or at least this specific one did. I don't know if they did these over multiple years or not, but there's quite a few of them. And I do want to collect some of them. I want to collect some from like my favorite Disney movies. Maybe eventually, if I know that I have the room, I'll collect every single one. But at this time, I will be selling some of them. And Bambi here will be one of the ones I'm letting go of. So there's that for sale. So far, everything you saw was is for sale, minus the Mighty Max Compact. Next up, we have some doggos from Littlest Pet Shop. So we have, I think this one is, I'm thinking that's what that, and that weird tweaked out look I just did. No idea why I did that. Probably because I'm hyper. Still not helping. Memory not jogging. Memory sitting on its ass. That's what it's doing. I think it's a greyhound. Is it a greyhound? What dog this is, or is it a whippet? I don't know. It's one of those tiny, skinny, fast dogs, if that helps at all. Probably not. But there was that. So got him for a really good price. He will, of course, be for sale. And then we've got the Soto Cutie here. I believe this one's supposed to be a German Shepherd puppy, but I'm not 100% sure. I do need to fix a little scuff on his nose, so I will repaint that. And then I'll probably touch up his cheeks right here as well. You can see some paint kind of splattered off, if you will. So I might repaint that, but I'm going to wait and see. Same with his ears. I might, but I may just give him for a discounted price instead. And then we have this cutie right here. Again, I just cannot remember the breed at the moment. But again, this will be for sale. This one's in really nice condition, actually. So I think he's just ready to go right off the bat. And let's see. Is that... Oh, nope. I got one more thing before we head to the ponies. Because, of course, I got ponies. I mean, come on. It's me, you know. Anyways, I got some Monster High accessories. Quite a few, actually. And I have a lot of Monster High accessories. I got a bag of them for like, I think it was like $5.50 or something. And it actually had a Monster High doll in it. And then it was like 20 pairs of shoes and 10 purses and 10 pairs of earrings and some hand, like tons and tons and tons of stuff. And I need some help identifying it, so anyone want to hook me up, I appreciate you. I really would. So let's see, because I haven't even gotten to look through because it was all in this like one little bag. So first up we have this little thing. I'm not sure if it's meant to be like a purse or what. It's a little pumpkin with a cute little flame stem. Please stop focusing on my face. I know my face is lovely, camera, but please, hold back. I'm sorry, I'm lame. Why do you guys watch this? I'm still trying to figure that out. Anyways, and then we've got a fan. By the way, if anyone knows who this stuff goes to, please let me know. I will do my best to Google it myself, but probably going to need help with quite a bit of it. So we have this little fan here. Then, and let me know if it's not, it might not even be Monster High, or maybe it's Ever After High, but if you know, please let me know. And then we have this. Now, this one surprised me. I was just about to say, this one surprised me if it was Ever After High. What does it say on the back? You probably can't see, my phone won't focus. Ever After High, in case you can't read that, because it's still not very focused. And it opens up. I don't know why. There's just that, like, very Alice in Wonderland type feel to it, and it definitely does now that I've opened it up and gotten to see what the inside looks like. So I have a feeling that's going to be going with one of those characters. I know I have the Madeline Hatter, so the Mad Hatter character, and I have the one that's based off the Cheshire Cat. So I will see if those are their accessories, one of their accessories. And we've got this little arm, I was going to say arm cuff. I don't know, arm cuff is the right word. It looks like it unlatches. I don't want to break it though, so we're not going to pull too hard as I keep pulling. Oh, there we go. So yeah, we have like this little, I don't know, is arm cuff the right word? It just kind of reminds me of a handcuff, you know what I mean? So we got that. I don't know if there's probably supposed to be more. Like maybe there's actually supposed to be a chain to lock them up. And then we got this adorable little, I did not know that spun. Holy crap. We got this little skull. Oh, it's a little lock, because look. See? It's a little lock. That's why it spins. Ta-da! That's so cute. I really like that. However, I don't think that little slash is supposed to be in it. I think that's some damage. Focus. Forget it. I think you saw it some. And then we got this. I have no idea what this is. It looks like it goes on somebody's arm. I think the leg would be too small. Also, maybe the ankle. I guess it could go on the ankle. It looks really small though to me. So I feel like this would go on somebody's arm. So if anyone knows what it is it a bracelet? Is it an anklet? What the hell is that thing? Then we got a necklace. Definitely a necklace. Gives me kind of like the Great Scary Reef vibe, but I could be oh so wrong. Maybe it's supposed to be like something super classical. I'm thinking of like underwater scenes. I don't know. And then we got this little mummy figure. Kind of scary, damn. Some dark ass shit. Mattel chill. It's like a creepy skull face. Evil little god totem. Somebody into some dark shit. I'm blurry though. And then we've got this band. I have a feeling that these two things go together. I'm wondering if they go to, I think her name's Nefertiti. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong, butchering her name, and all y'all are laughing at me. But I would not be surprised if these two items go together, because it's supposed to be like an Egyptian theme. It's supposed to be, I believe, Cleopatra's daughter. So if you guys can help me identify those, I'd appreciate it. Again, of course, I'll look it up myself otherwise. And last but certainly not least, of course, are the ponies. If you saw my Instagram post, then you already saw the bag, but you didn't see in the bag, so there's that. I paid 50 cents per pony, which was an awesome deal, so I decided to snag them all. And some of them I don't even have for my collection, so I was happy about that. We have, I think, Swirly Whirly. Again, please don't laugh at me if I'm wrong. Definitely needs a little spa day. Her hair needs a little prim and proper curl and brush and all that jazz. But this lady is for sale. I already have this lady. I'm just using the word lady back and forth. That's kind of weird. And then we have, who is this? Star Song? I think this is Star Song. I'm not a big fan of the Pegasus for the G3 ponies. I have no idea why. Just, I don't like the way they look. I don't like how teeny tiny their wings are. I know they're mythical creatures supposed to be magical anyway, but in my head I'm like, they're way too small for them to fly. And I guess G1's not much better. Their wings are pretty damn small too. But there's just something about them I don't like them. So I'm not planning on keeping any of the Pegasus G3 ponies that I've seen yet. I think they're all kind of pretty much the same. So this little lady's for sale. Actually, here we go. Oh, nope. I was going to say, look, I have her again. This one has her name on it, but no, she doesn't. It just says Dream across it. Dreams. I was actually hoping to collect the whole set of this, but I didn't realize one of the Pegasus ponies was a part of the full set. So I'm probably not going to collect this complete set. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll kind of battle it out with myself and decide to keep this one, because I already have 4 others that are part of this 25th anniversary, right? No, 25th birthday. I'm sorry. It's for 25th birthday of My Little Pony. They released a bunch of the G3 ponies with just different words down them. One says like serenity. I think one says love, hope, peace, things like that. So maybe I will keep this one. But this one right here has the music notes on it. Definitely for sale. And then we've got this little lady. And I don't have her yet, so I'm actually possibly keeping this one. However, problem, I don't like the donkey pose. That is what this is called. It's called the donkey pose. You can kind of just, I think I did it in the last video, so we're not doing it again. Sorry, you're not getting that out of me again, guys. Just not a fan of this pose for whatever reason. It's just not my thing. There are some chews on her hoof, as you can see right there, unfortunately. So of course, she'll be discounted for that reason. But I also don't think her cutie mark stands out all that much. Even, like, it's not that it's dulled out or anything or faded. It's just that's how her cutie mark is. So this, you know what? I'm just going to sell her. She doesn't, with my G3 ponies, I'm only collecting certain ones. I'm not collecting every single one that I get. Like G1 ponies, I hope to collect one of every single one, which probably not possible, but hey, I'm going to try. And it's just not like that for G3. There's just certain ones that I just don't like, so why would I keep them? So, I don't know. Anyways, this lovely lady I am keeping though. So I don't have this girl yet. I actually don't even know what her name is. I'm not even going to lie. I like her cutie mark. It's like a really sparkly peach, I believe. She does have a little tail cut, not a big deal. Her mane is good though. I just need to get out of that hair tie. And yeah, get her cleaned up a little bit. You can see some surface scuffs. I don't see any stains or anything like that though. Get her a new tail, and this little lady is going to look quite lovely. And lastly is the final pony I needed for my retro G1 original collector's pose ponies out of box versions. Blossom. I know that was a mouthful. I apologize. So yeah, I finally have all of the 6 original G1 ponies in the collector's pose. I say 6 like this because, well, we'll talk about that in another video because I think it's quite interesting. I'll show you guys and everything. Actually, once I collect all of them, I'll show you. I'm only missing one, and it is Flatfoot Snuzzle. So if anyone has a Flatfoot Snuzzle for trade, please let me know. I would love to get my hands on her. I've got over 300 G1 ponies alone to trade, as well as sets and accessories and clothes. And then I've got some merch, and then I've got G3 ponies and G2 ponies and G4 ponies. So I got a lot to trade. And other stuff too. Obviously I have like my little pet shop, and I've got Monster High and Trolls and Disney and Build-A-Bear and tons of stuff. So if you do have a Flatfoot Snuzzle to trade, please let me know. And here's this lady, and here is me saying thank you guys so much for watching. It's went on way longer than it should have, and I do apologize for that. But if you watched until the end, I appreciate it oh so darn much. And thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, have a good one. Bye.